Welcome to the GUS Loan and Property Information Training Module presented by the USDA Single Family Housing Guaranteed Loan Program. Let's review the training objectives of the Loan and Property Information module. By the end of this module, the user will understand how to complete the 3 sections of the Loan and Property Information tab in GUS. We will cover the following sections: Loan and Property Information, other new mortgage loans on the property you are buying or refinancing, and finally, gifts or grants that you have been given or will receive on this loan. The Loan and Property Information tab is where users enter the loan amount, the purpose of the loan, and construction type. There will be some information that will pre-populate on this tab from previous tabs. In addition, some information from this tab will carry over to the Lender Loan Information tab. There are 3 sections that need to be completed on this tab. The first section is the Loan and Property Information section. The user will follow these steps to complete this section. First, fill out the loan amount and select the applicable loan purpose. Next, the user will confirm the property address which has been populated from the Property Information section of the Eligibility tab. Next, the user will select the occupancy checkbox and then choose yes or no for mixed-use property. Please note, if the property is also being used for business, the selection for the mixed-use property will be yes. Otherwise, the user will select no. Finally, the user will choose the appropriate option from the construction type dropdown. Please note that modular is not a part of the import process and can only be selected manually in GUS. Upon completion of the Loan and Property Information section, the user will expand the Other New Mortgage Loans on the property you are buying or refinancing section and begin to complete that section. If there are any other new mortgages or loans on the property to be purchased, they must be included in the Other New Mortgage Loans on the property you are buying or refinancing section of the Loan and Property Information tab. In order to capture this information, the user will select the arrow to expand the Other New Mortgage Loans on property you are buying or refinancing section. Next, the user will select Add Mortgage. Complete the creditor name field. Select the lien type as either a first lien or a subordinate lien. Next, enter the monthly payment, and then enter the loan amount or amount to be drawn. If there's an additional mortgage to be added, the user can select Add Additional Mortgage. The user will then need to complete the required fields for that additional mortgage. Confirm that the total amounts in the auto-calculated fields are accurate. After completing the Other New Mortgage Loans on the property you are buying or refinancing section, if the borrower is receiving a gift or a grant for the loan, the user will expand the gifts or grants you have been given or will receive for this loan section and complete that section. Please note that, like other pages throughout GUS, the user can remove manually added properties and/or mortgages by selecting Remove next to the manually added record. The last section of the Loan and Property page is the Gifts or Grants you have been given or will receive for this loan section. If there are any grants or gifts for the property being purchased, they must be included in this tab. In order to capture this information, the user needs to first expand the gifts or grants you have been given or will receive for this loan section. Next, the user will select Add Gift or Grant. Next, select the asset type from the drop-down options. Select the gift or grant that has been deposited or not deposited, if applicable. Next, select the source from the drop-down options. Please note that if Other is selected, an additional field will display for If Other, please specify. The user must complete this field. Finally, enter the cash or market value of the gift or grant. If there's an additional grant, select Add Additional Gift and complete the required fields. Please note, the user can remove manually added gifts or grants by selecting Remove next to the manually added record. With that, this concludes the GUS Loan and Property Information Training module.